Hi, this is Digital Fam and welcome to my channel. So in this video, I want to talk about gnats. Gnats that are spelled K-N-A-T-S, and they're these tiny little white bugs that come from plants. And I also want to talk about reaction videos. So let's get into gnats. So I have a lot of plants in my apartment. I have 101 plants and there are 67 varieties of them. I live in a 400 square foot apartment, and 3 years ago when I moved from a larger apartment to a smaller one to save money on rent, I decided, you know what? I'm going to turn this 400 square foot place into a jungle apartment, which I feel like I have. Having 101 plants, hello. So anyway, once in a while I get these gnat infestations, I would like to say. And you know what? I'm starting to feel like I know where they're coming from. So Miracle Grow is this type of potting soil that I always get. And I noticed that every time I repot a plant using Miracle Grow, a couple of days or a week later, I'll start to see gnats flying around. And this has happened for over a year now. Like, I got rid of my gnats 2 years ago. Then I started wanting to repot some of my bigger plants, and which I did. And then all these gnats started coming about. So I'm really thinking there's probably, I don't know, like gnat eggs in the soil that's dried up, and then when you just add water, they all start to like grow again and come into existence. I don't know what that's all about. If you guys have any issues with gnats, or any type of, like, you notice that after you've repotted it with a certain type of soil like Miracle Grow and you start to see gnats flying around, I'd really love to know in the comments below. But that's not why I wanted to talk about gnats. This is what I want to talk about gnats. So I'm here sitting in my, in my couch, and I have this desk here with my laptop, and I'm working away. And I kid you not, this has happened 5 times in over like a month. And I'm pretty sure it's not me. And oh my God, I hope it isn't. But so here's a question. Do gnats really know where they're going? Because legit, I will be working with my kind of like head looking down at my laptop and blah blah blah, and I'll have a gnat like fly around or come around my face, and I'll like gnat it away, swash it away, and then it's almost like they get pissed at me for trying to swat them away. That they'll like and then boop, they try to go into my nose, and I'm like, what? It's happened 5 times, I guess, within the month. And I don't get it. That only happens when I somehow start to show aggression to them by telling them, like, get away, like, try to get them. And I really think they have a brain. And I really think they want to, like, get me once I start to show that aggression of, like, leave me alone kind of thing. I don't know. That's what I really wanted to say. Like, I could Google, do not know where they're going, but I didn't, and I don't know if I will. I just like decided I'm going to do a video, and what am I going to talk about? Oh yeah, it happened today. Some gnat tried to go into my nose, and I had to like really take my little index finger and kind of like pull it out. Didn't pull it out, but I felt like it tickled my, I don't know what's going on. So I thought I'd talk about that. The other thing I wanted to talk about was reaction videos. I don't know if, I guess reaction videos has become popular, or has always been popular. I've only started noticing the reaction videos like ever since I started jumpstarting this YouTube channel, which is back in like April, May. However, because I am on to really watching BTS videos, though the 7-member K-pop band, the reason why I found out about BTS is because it was through a reaction video. I think it's What You Gotta Say Guys that reacted to them, and I think that one of the first videos was, I think it was like professional rappers reacting to BTS.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That's Blade's favorite move. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. How'd that go?
And I was like, BTS? Like I thought, to me that's behind the scenes. So it was like professional rappers reacting to behind the scenes. Okay, that seemed interesting. And then I found out that they were reacting to this band, BTS, Bangtan Boys. Well, it's not called Bangtan Boys, but it's like the B is for BT Bangtan, and I think the S is for Seonendang, which I don't know. Something about Boy Scout something. That's what it means. I don't really remember. Anyway, that's how I got introduced to the K-pop band BTS. It's through these reaction videos. So I have been watching a lot more reaction videos, and it's reaction videos from professional rappers, or professional rappers reacting to the 3 rappers in BTS, which is Suga, Rap Monster, RM, and J-Hope. And then I've also been watching like cinematographers reacting to the cinematography of their music videos.
This video is my favorite video of this year.
Dude,
no doubt about it.
I think this is my favorite video, K-pop or non-K-pop even.
Oh, I'm sweating.
I've watched reaction videos to vocal coaches or professional singers reacting to the vocalists in the band.
So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight.
Yeah, he's great.
Shining through the city with a little fucking soul.
Yeah.
As well as professional choreographers reacting to the choreography in the band.
Hey, so let's go. Hey,
Ooh.
so watch me bring the fire.
This is clean as fuck, dude.
And they are all, hands down, blown away by their talent. And they're not even, the 7 members aren't just talented like in entertainment. They are true entertainers. They sing and dance. They don't lip sync. So they sing while they are aggressively, heavily dancing these crazy choreography. But never mind about that. They are also known to have other talents, like they're athletic, they're artistic. So I'm starting to think that I actually want to do a reaction video to reaction videos. I'm sure it's been done. I never looked it up. But the reason why is because I feel like I already know the goodness and how amazing each member of BTS is, and just all 7 of them are just like, oh, I just love them. The reason why I love them is I love that they did not belong to like the 3 top K-pop companies that pump out these K-pop bands or idols. They came from like a no-name company that some guy just started them up, and literally they did not have the same advantage like normal K-pop bands have had in the past. So they literally were organic. They grew organically from like no-name nothings, and they purely just rose because of their talent and their charisma, and with no help from anybody other than their fans who grew to love them and started buying their music, downloading their music and all that stuff, buying their merchandise. They really connected with their fans because of who they are. They're not like any other K-pop band. I mean, obviously. I mean, they're not like robots or I guess objects, or what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? Because apparently these large K-pop bands are owned by these companies, whereas BTS is not. They produce their own music. Some of the members are actual producers. They write their own. They not only produce, but they write their own lyrics. They do their own choreography. So they really have hands-on, and kudos to their CEO who provides them that autonomy and empowers these 7 boys to become not only individuals and evolve and grow within their own, but to really solidify that connection the 7 of them have to be this one unit or one entity. Like Kim Tae-young says, otherwise known as V, BTS are the 7 members, like together, the collective. They're not just one, although they're made up of 7 very talented individual people. Kim Tae-young always reminds people, like every time he's on a stage or he's given the chance to hold the microphone, you will find him saying that BTS is 7 members. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking of doing a reaction video to these reaction videos because I love the surprises and the unexpected unexpectations. No. So when these people watch a BTS video for whatever reason, they never really, they don't know, they either know what to expect, like, oh yeah, I heard that BTS is really good and stuff like that. I saw some of their videos, maybe they saw one or two, but people are telling them, no, really, look at react to one of their videos, and they're always blown away. They're always shocked and impressed. They always say that whatever they're watching, they didn't expect to be entertained, they didn't expect to like it, all that stuff. And these are not, I'm actually you know what? I have not watched a female reaction. I have not watched a female reaction video to BTS. I just realized that. I've watched all male reactions to BTS. And all these male people, they are from like heavy metal, rappers, from all walks of life, all social status, all ages. And I guess I'm choosing to watch how the males react to them because, I don't know, like, I hope no. BTS, when you look at them, they're very, I have to watch what I say. They don't look like the North American macho type of guy. Like they're not, they don't have bulk. They're slim, and yet they're cut, and they're very, very fit. So what I'm trying to say is their body type is not, they're not like 6 feet tall and 210 pounds or anything like that. But yet they're very, very athletic, and they work out, and they're very cut. I believe it's expected or normal or it's standard that when you're a K-pop idol, you wear makeup. Apparently, there was a video that I watched where a Korean woman was explaining the Korean culture and Korean K-pop and idols and all that stuff, and she was saying that in Korea there isn't such a dominant like male like standard. So the men in Korea, or the boys in Korea, apparently don't grow up with the rules of, well, you can't touch a guy. Like if you hug a guy or you laugh too much or whatever, you're not going to be seen as a man. They don't have that. Apparently that's just in North America or some other cultures outside of Korea, I'm just going to say. So when you see BTS and they're very huggy, they're like, if you didn't know they were boys, you can kind of like say they behave like teenage girls when they're behind the scenes, when they're like in their condo, wherever because they have a few videos or shows where they're just being themselves. So the way they act is really charming, and it's adorable, and they're just being themselves. And it's really nice to see that they can be themselves, and they're not pretentious, and they're not trying to be macho or manly. Although, when you see them perform on stage or a music video, they all really have a duality. They're all so cute and charming in their own way, but then once they can get into character, into a certain music or genre of music or dance style, bang, it's like they transform into a whole other level of human, or not even. You'll see what I mean if you ever do get to watch their videos. But I really like watching the reaction videos because of that. I love watching males react to BTS, and because it's so nice to see that a lot of men are appreciating their talent. And a lot of these men that I think are like, like macho man, whatever, they're not afraid to say how handsome or good looking. A few of the men even say that Jimin or a few other members of the BTS are beautiful or cute or sexy, and they're not afraid to say that, and I love it. Some of these men are married. They bring their wives, or maybe they're introduced to BTS because of their wives or their girlfriends, and they legitimately appreciate and become fans of BTS. I don't know, I just like that. I know I'm talking about BTS so much, but I feel like that is my guilty pleasure. That and Modern Family. I'm late in watching the Modern Family series, but I'm really loving it. And I really love Sofia Vergara. She is so funny. She's gorgeous. She's hot. She's beautiful. She's funny. She's talented. They all are in the series, but I don't know. I just watch it for her. She's really good. Yeah, so I think that's all what I want to say. I'm not gonna apologize for me talking about BTS. I think I want my next video to be a reaction video to the reaction videos. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It out. Yeah. So the Christmas holidays coming, or the holiday season's coming. Not going anywhere. Just staying in my little apartment. Probably going to enjoy just eating the food I have and working and doing things I like watching shows and stuff like that. It's funny, but so I have a coworker / friend, and he is from Mexico, and we were talking about like Mexican pastries, like pan dulce, like sweetbread, and I've had that. I love pan dulce because I used to live in McAllen, Texas, or South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley, and for 6 years. And I also had a boyfriend from Guadalajara for 9 years. So I was very immersed in the Mexican culture. And I love their food. I miss their food. And it's funny, but around June, I think January 4 or January 3, there's a the festival. It's not a festival or not festivity. It's like it's the Three Kings, and supposedly it's where like the Three Kings come. It's the Three Kings that gave baby Jesus presents, like frankincense and myrrh and oils and whatever. But there's a tradition in Mexico, and also I think the Spanish. I think it's Spanish because I remember one of my aunts, and she's Filipino. They celebrated Three Kings, and how they celebrated it is you leave your shoes out, and then you look, and then there's money in your shoe. It's like the whole gift thing. Well, in Mexico, they have this cake, and it looks like a big round donut. And it's almost like it's the crown of the king. So it's called Rosca de Reyes, which is like, I guess, crown of the king. Or I don't even know. I'm going to look it up. But it has all these colors, and it's so delicious. And they put a little plastic baby inside the cake. So the tradition is, when it's January 3rd or 4th, you invite people, give them the cake, and then you cut it up and you serve it to them. And whoever has the baby in their piece supposedly has to treat everybody to like lunch or dinner or have a party or something like that. And there was one year that I had the little baby, and I ended up taking the family to, I believe, a Chinese restaurant. That was fun, and I missed that. I really love their cakes. So I was looking for a Mexican grocery store or bakery here in the city that I live in, and thank God there was one. And I don't have a car, and I don't feel like taking the bus, so they do have delivery. So I went on their Facebook page, and I messaged them, and I ordered like a combo of sweetbreads, 6, and a medium-sized Rosca de Reyes cake. And I'm really looking forward to it. They said that it was going to be ready by 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve, tomorrow. So I am going to have it delivered, and I really can't wait, because that will be my Christmas dessert, because it's just me. Nobody's going to be coming here to visit me, and I'm going to eat all those pastries, all those breads. So yay me. Man, I'm going to be gluten like crazy. Thanks for watching. For those of you that have subscribed and are watching this, thank you for subscribing and just watching my videos. I will do you know what? I'm probably going to do a Moldavite update for my next video. That or a reaction to a reaction video. So let's see. Do consider subscribing if you're new to this channel. I always say that if you just look at my video library, there's got to be 1 or 2 video titles that would interest you. And I'd love to, and if it does, go ahead and watch it and let me know what you think. But yes, do consider subscribing. And wherever you are in this world, have a great day, have a great evening, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. bye.